Hello, so tonight the trailer for the new DLC, Lidia Sobieska, just dropped, and we're gonna do a breakdown of what's happening in the trailer, because it goes a bit fast, you know. First impressions, she seems very, very interesting. She's gonna be fun, and we'll see what she's got. Let's watch the trailer together. Alright. Always love that intro. So, first we get a quick look at the new stage, which I think is really nice. Alright, this is the first look we got at her face, by the way. And, you know, I think she's really pretty. I like she's an older woman. We've been asking for that in Tekken for a while, and she still looks nice. So it's good to know. So she's there beating up every guy. Some people saying she's the waifu queen, beating all the male characters. I've heard that, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. And there we get the new stage. It's a remake of the... Which one was that? I think it was in Tekken 5. And it's really nice. So first, right, there's already a lot happening this quickly, which is why I want to make the video, right? So she blocks Death Fist. Death Fist is notoriously has good range, right? A good pushback, I mean. So you need a Punisher with good range to punish it, and she seemed to do it very easily. So she's gonna have some good long-range punishers. You can sort of see her go into a stance, then it gets on block, and Paul does 3-2, kick into the high. Instead of ducking, she does what's known as a sabaki parry. It's like a parry that doesn't do a full animation. They changed the camera for the trailer to make it look better, but basically, there. That looks like it knocks down, probably wall splats. Doesn't give much more. There we see a block, very unsafe low, so she launches it. You can see she has very interesting double hitting hop kick kind of thing. And then you can sort of see her go into different stances, sort of like Leo combos, right? There. And also remember, combos in trailers are always very bad, right? I don't think, oh, her combos are really short. We can't know that until she drops, man. Excellent. We get Naked Lee right there, that's always nice. You can see she has a Sabaki punch parry now, right? Again, probably gives a wall splat, and it's triple hitting with blue sparks, so it probably does like a ton of damage. She has a low Sabaki parry, the wall splats. So her parry is gonna be kind of like when Leroy goes into Hermit, except it'll knock back and wall splat automatically. And then she does this really long wall combo string. Like that. She got like 4 or 5 hits in there. So she's gonna have a pretty consistent wall combo. This looks like even after a few hits or a low wall slump where sometimes your full combo doesn't work, it looks like she will have a string that fills that out. Kind of like when Lars does forward 4-2-1-2, like it'll always work. It's like when Kunimitsu does down 2-1-2-1 or whatever it is. Like many quick hits like that is good for a wall combo. There. I went back a bit too far there, but there, boom, wall splats, does all that. She seems to have a plus on block high punch. At first when I saw that I thought it might be a running move, and I don't think it is right now after rewatching it, but it's got a plus on block high move into a big counter hit low that goes into an animation. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that did a floor break, but you know, that's specific to one stage, no one cares. But yeah, so big counter, beefy lows, that's something I like in a character. Yeah, fight with honor, we'll see. Seems to have decent side steps. They sort of show a combo, but again, like, you can't, like trailers, they don't have good combos. You shouldn't think, oh, her combos look really short or she's got no wall count. We can't know that yet. Then she does a probably something like forward 4-2, yeah? And you can see the smoke coming off of her, so that's a power crush. So she'll have a big mid power crush wall splat, which is, you know, it's always nice. Now we just wonder what's the pushback on it, how punishable is it going to be? Because that looks like a pretty decent move. The tracking looks poor, but that's to be expected. Alright. Now she has, you can see she did a big low right there, right? Does she go into stance for it? Yes, I believe she goes into the stance. Then she has a big low like that. That is probably gonna be a bit of a struggle to punish because it goes very far and she stays backwards. And that's gonna be a big beefy counter hit low launcher. So you're gonna want to be careful when she's in the stance, I'm thinking. It didn't look that fast, but I'm sure she has a lot of fast options to stop you. Right? Then, you know, again, shitty combo, but you can see there's a lot of stances involved, right? Okay, after watching this back a few times, I noticed I missed something during the recording. She also has a mid power crush kick that she uses for the tailspin, right? So that could be probably like a wall splat as well. It's another mid power crush, which is interesting. But it's kind of got the animation of a homing move, but it doesn't have the salt effect that comes with homing moves. So you can probably step that power crush. We'll see what it's like on block, on hit. We don't see it outside of the combo, but we do see a mid power crush come out. So she's not gonna be a character that you can just pick up and play. You're gonna have to put in the time to really learn what she does, how she functions, how she transitions. Because she probably has stances that transition into other stances, which is what we're about to see now. There. If you're wondering what happened there, she went like this, then she went like that. So that's probably a stance into another stance. And she went with this. Blue sparks on block. The blue sparks were blocked. Kind of like Steve's full duck, like when he ducks twice into the high. It looks to be a high on her as well, which is, you know, a good sign. We don't want to fuck with arm style guard break. But that high, very slow, but guard breaks into a wall splat. Right? Steve doesn't get that. Like, if you got really good execution, you can get a full combo out of his guard break, but that's another story. Her, guard break, wall splats. Right? And then we get a first look at her rage drive. She does the big beefy low she did earlier, which was a launcher, into a big splatting, ground spiking. Yeah, that's the word. Ground spiking rage drive, which guarantees, you know, that looks to be that move is probably a move she only has when your opponent's on the ground, kind of like Mishima stomps and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. This, see, instant tailspin rage drive. This move, right? The double kicks that he did. He does low into this. This is minus 14, right? It used to be 15. In season 4 they made 14. And she launches it, right? She seems to go very forward. If that's not a dash input, because it kind of looks like a dashing attack, but if they show it punishing 14 frame in the trailer, I doubt it's going to be a dash input, but 14 frame launcher on a rage drive, that's always good. We see she's got a lot of blue sparks there. We're going to get a look at her rage out. It looks to just be a big mid with decent range. I think it looks great, to be honest.
Muszę wygrać w imię wszystkich Polaków.
I really like her design. So there you go. New original character, Lidia Sobieska. Get your season pass, get your wallets out. This is going to be a good one. And if you're not going to play her, you're definitely going to want to lab her. So yeah. She seems to be very interesting, very unique. Like, we have some karate characters in the game, yet she still seems like she stands out a lot. She reminds me a bit of I think it's Hitomi in Dead or Alive. And a bit of Akira in Virtua Fighter, but I don't think he does karate. But she's got shoulders and moves that resemble his. So, yeah, she seems to stand out and be unique, and I'm hyped. Hey, I'm gonna move myself. Remember when they said online play enhancements? That was funny, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it while it lasted. But yeah, the new stage will drop in March 23rd. That's as the time of filming, it's midnight on the 22nd for me, so that's technically tomorrow, but not really. But yeah, I'm hyped. Honestly, I'm hyped.
Załatwię to jeszcze przed obiadem. O!
Let's be over before lunch.
Znaczy...
She went us. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, do all that. I don't know how to end videos, man, but I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.